kind of bummed that I don't get to do like a long stream tomorrow, but I have a date with my wife, so I guess that's nice. But we definitely, all right, there it is. That's on. Are not going to get as long of a day in on Star Wars as I want. I'm going to do a Friday stream. It's going to be about 5 hours. But it'll be Star Wars and then our Apogee stream. Okay, so we're hoping for snakes is what we're hoping for. We need to make sure that we are taking this and then the other thing that stretches that out. We got a couple more uses on that. All right, thank you, Gober. I got the YouTubes on now. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Let's put. Oh yeah, you got to get your healing stuff on. Ring and probably something de-stressing, honestly. I got something else that's better than that. Yeah, we'll just get the Aria box. That'll help if we get snakes, map, and probably damage. Probably damage. Probably damage. 25, 15, but speed, dodge up to as well. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Now let's spend the money. We need these upgraded soon. Ugh. It's okay. Oh no, it's not. Hold on. We still have to upgrade skills. We're gonna be broke. All this has to happen anyways, though. You know. It's all got to happen anyway. Missing days here. That's 3. It's a monster streak, is what it is. That man over there is streaking. Everybody, look at him. Okay, 5K. Yeah, we got to sell something, baby. Gain a random trinket. I'm never gonna use this. It's worth 3,700. I know it can multiply itself, but we're never gonna use it. Gain a random trinket is not worth it. Might use the tough ring at some point. I don't think I need this tambourine on you because we gotta we're stretching. We'll use it after that. What else can we sell? That. That. I mean, there's just a lot of stuff here where I think it means he's watching. Wait, Jared, it means he's watched 3 streams in a row. Don't think it refers to running around with no clothes. That is not true. I know what Greg does. I know what he's about. I know the type of guy he is. It most definitely is the other one. David, what's going on, dude? How you doing, man? We just started up today. It's nice to see ya. Okay, so Warrens or Cove. They're both kind of the same at this stage. Let's get Cove. Cove, yeah. We got a couple rounds of crap we don't care about here. Little shaken. Yeah, that was a hard one for you. Yeah, when there's a celebrity who you enjoyed greatly, like it can be disarming for sure. Okay, let's just bring like an extra 2 of these, huh? All right, we are poor. I think we're good though. We'll eventually sell all that stuff. Yeah, I guess we just. Oh, you know what? Real quick before I do this, I got to buy one more thing. We do have to get a nighttime ambush ability just in case. Now I have to pick all that stuff again. Well, it's good to see you, Mr. David. Very good. Man, we are just broke as hell. It's fine. It's fine. All right, let's go. Let's have some breakfast. Let's eat more breakfast. Was there much rejoicing with the bonus club alert getting an X? It was always there, man. That thing to close it, always there. Always there.
The smell of rotting fish is almost
Or people just didn't notice. Unfoolable. I'm trying. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna listen. You listen to me, sir. I am gonna get you fooled eventually. We're hoping for a map. Eventually, I'm gonna fool you. You'll see. You won't be able to stop me. This is a nice dungeon. Trying to enjoy an ambrosia salad with grapes, or your dog keeps trying to eat it. Dude, I got a dog who will steal food from your hand now. I don't know when it started happening. Probably because of the kids, honestly. Probably because of the kids. They probably be feeding the dogs, but you'll be sitting there and the dog will just steal. The dog will just steal whatever food is in your hand. Gonna get you on something good too, like a WoW thing? Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, let's, rather than get diseases, let's just deal with these things real quick. Grapes are poison dogs. You should not give that to that dog. You should deny your dog those grapes, dude. I had a dog that would bite your brother.
Confluence of skill and purpose.
Went to tell on the dog ate his lunch. Very smart creature. Good creature, great creature. Let's do this. We've been brined.
Weakened.
All right, let's do a little stress healing too. I'll tell you what, Jerome streamed last night. Quality stuff, man. I love when Jerome falls asleep on stream. That was good stuff, man. Kept me tuning in to see if he was gonna be asleep.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
He fell asleep? Yeah, well, okay, listen, here's the funny thing, okay? You know Jerome's all about that drama, right? So Jerome stayed up making a video about guild drama. And the guild drama specifically was that, like, his guild,
the turning point.
like, all the guys in his guild left, right? The guys in his guild all left. For mostly valid reasons. I love my guy, but maybe they shouldn't have. Maybe the guild drama shouldn't have happened. But it definitely has to do with, like, dramatic people being involved in drama, and then my boy not being a responsible guild leader, right? But so he made a video about it all night. It's like a 20-minute video about how his guild fell apart. And I was like, this got to be fake, dude. This has got to be fake. I looked, and it's real. It's real, dude. Like all his officers in the guild left. It involves some VTuber who like some of them had a crush on because she's using a cute VTuber voice. Like, it's funny. It's really funny. It's kind of worth watching the video because you realize how absurd that poor man's life is, because he has made a community based fully on drama. They love it. People eat it up, and so he gets dramatic things happen all the time, and it pisses people off, and then they leave, right? But yeah, dude. Yeah, Thomas, it's like if you go look at, I mean, you'll catch on. You could watch about 3 minutes of Jerome's video and be like, I don't need to watch the rest. I understand what happens. But so he stayed up all night making the video, and then he streamed afterwards. So he was up for like 35, 40 hours, right? Oh, yeah, he's been drama from the start, for sure, yeah. And WoW's a social game that lets you be more dramatic, right? But so he stayed up for like 36 hours. And so he started stream. He fell asleep within the first 20 minutes, dude. And he's sitting there like this. And he's making money. People are tipping him. He's in a raid, dude. He's in a raid. And like... And every once, the funniest moment, dude, he's like they'd already killed a boss. He was like around a corner from this boss, but everybody else killed it already, and they left. And he like got the ready call, and so he hears about burn, and he wakes up, and he goes on his screen and he clicks ready, and then he like turns the corner to go kill the boss, and the boss is already dead, and they were readying up for like another boss. And the moment I don't think I've ever seen a man that legitimately. I don't think I've seen a man that legitimately confused. No one here is everyone on the Shorts live and Twitch. Yeah, everybody's on Twitch. Yeah, Arif. That's where our primary community is. I just leave the YouTube up so I can meet some of you nice guys over there. But yeah, it was funny, dude. It was real funny. Like, what a great stream. I love when he falls asleep on stream, man. It is like some of the best comedy I've ever seen. Hope you're doing well, Kef. Freight, I see you there, dude. What's up? No, let's just get started on these two.
Masterfully executed.
I really hope we get snakes. We need them. Sticks, meow, what's up, dude? How you doing? I don't want this guy hit. Oh, okay. I guess he's going to hit us anyway.
Continue the onslaught.
Man,
Destroy.
that sausage is so good, dude. Yeah, let's go ahead and de-stealth. What kind of pasta? It's just a pasta bake, dude. Like Italian sausage and a couple different types of noodle and stuff like that. What an unexpected sentiment. What a bill. What's my opinion on DD2? Are you the feels like a mobile game camp? No, DD2 is amazing. It's designed to be interfaced with like a mobile game for sure. A simplified system where the info doesn't show up until you like look at it or look for it. But no, dude, that game's freaking great. Under your very normal non-edgy username, Uncool75. That is a cool name though. I don't know why you would ever think that that's not a cool name. That's an edgy name. Yeah, DD2 is a great game. I am of the opinion. What's up, Uncool? I am of the opinion you're allowed to enjoy more than one game at a time. I know that's like a controversial position that I hold. Is that you're allowed to enjoy more than one game. I know not all Darkest Dungeon players think that. The majority of Darkest Dungeon players actually operate under the assumption. They operate under the assumption that you have to only like the one. Yeah, Heresy. Yeah. You have to hate the other thing. I do know that's quite the take. But that's where I land. That is where I land. Don't crit me. Okay. It's a crazy place to land. That you're allowed to actually just enjoy stuff. Who would have thought? DD2 has a cool art style, not for you though. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I like it more than one. I like it more than one, but this one is better for streaming. This is like far superior when it comes to streaming. Never played DD2, but watched a couple funny videos, so you're basically an expert. That's what a lot of people are. That's how a lot of people navigate that one. Kind of want to keep these guys alive for a second, but not too long. Yeah, I like the idea of like campaigns that aren't 100 hours. Should you seek medical attention? About as much as I need to, yeah. Yeah. RJ, what's up, dude? I should probably unmute my stuff. All right, get rid of one of them.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope
Get another heal out.
blossoms.
Yeah, like Darkest Dungeon's got really unique haters, man. Because they'll like, they want a game, they want another game. They're always like, man, I play this game so much. It'd be so cool if I could have more of it. And then Darkest Dungeon 2 is as close as you get to Darkest Dungeon 1. Like it's as close as you can get to DD1. There's some differences for sure. But like if you like DD1, yeah, it's about as close as you're going to get, right? And they go, "This thing sucks." And you're like, "Brother, it's pretty similar." Yeah, there's some differences. But like if somebody else had made DD2, you'd be like, "Wow, they really copied Darkest Dungeon." like they could change the graphics, people are still going to be like, "They really copied that thing." And it's like, you know, curious about the DD2 DLC. Yeah, I hope it's more than just a character. I want another. Well, it's like, I mean, it's a good game. It really is a good game. Especially, I do find it interesting, especially since Kingdoms came out. Since Kingdoms came out, it is like, it's incredible. It's incredible. Love 100-hour campaigns, but just like DD2, therefore I only like one thing at a time, and I'm... Yes. Yes. Yeah. It's...
Their formation is
Wait,
broken.
you love 100-hour campaigns, you dislike, therefore I only like... No, wait, hold on. Are you actually... I didn't mean to say yes to that. Hold on, let me read that again. You know there's... Why are you guys like this? Why are you guys like this? We need to get our two-time debating champion back in here. We gotta... You guys are crazy, dude. You guys want to fight so bad. Why do you dismiss DD2 criticism? Great, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this, dude. I don't dismiss DD2. Okay, I'll give you 30. I'll give you 30 seconds of this. Okay, I don't dismiss DD2 criticism, but I do find very often DD2 criticism. DD2 criticism exists around a couple central points of conversation. If you're different, you're allowed to dislike a game, dude. They only like one thing. Okay, can I talk like a normal human? Holy crap. No, I'm not. Okay. All right. I swear, there is like this infection in this community that's been happening for 2 weeks now where nobody's allowed to talk like a normal person. Any sentence. Holy crap, dude. Holy crap. Do you just like do people just want me to not talk or something? I don't know. What the hell is happening?
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
It's when people talk, we generalize. That's how you get through conversations. Is you generalize in conversations, right? Like conversational generalization is like okay. It's okay for somebody to be like, yeah, these guys do this, and then you're like, not all of them. Not all of them, dude. Not all those guys do it. You're like, okay, but like, that's your 30 seconds. I'm not going to do it. I refuse. Sir, I kindly refuse to. I'm too autistic for these generalities. Is that? Yeah, I'm not looking to. Holy crap. making me make choices this morning if I want to, like, conversationally navigate difficult stuff. No, it's not YouTubers. It's our good friend. It's my good friend, a random dude lurking, who I like quite a bit. I do like him. Fostering your community of train enjoyers, surprised when his train enjoyers take his generalizations literally and get upset over. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's a fair take. That is a fair take. Absolutely fair take. No, we don't need Jen. We don't need Jen. We don't want Jen in this conversation. No WoW today. We'll do WoW. Yeah, we're going to do WoW in a little bit. I appreciate and enjoyed watching you squirm through that. You want to know what the squirm was? The squirm was me quite literally deciding not to be an asshole. That's what the squirm was. The squirm was me making a very purposeful choice. Ooh, that's nice we get that back. Making a very purposeful choice not to be a total ass. We need some money. I'd really like these portraits too, though. That is, I think, that is one of the biggest challenges about my job. Is the since I control the platform. No, we got bandages. But I mean, you don't really bandage. If you run out, it's fine, right?
In Radiance, may we find victory.
I'm all right at this game. We're gonna do it. Can be an asshole to do. I'm a lifelong button poker. I don't like that. I think. Oh wait, we don't have to do this. First day back in the gym. Nice. Sword, thank you for gifting Verduce. That was very nice of you. That was very nice. Band timed out. Reason is appreciated. No. Since, like... Oh my gosh. Sword, thank you for that. That was nice. Thank you for gifting Asher. Thank you. Here's the thing.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Timed out, Keiko. 600. Wait, why did
the strength to follow?
No, Keiko, you were fine. That's funny. One of the dungeon crawler Carl emotes. So thanks. Nice, dude. Turn it off. Thank you. We're hoping for a map.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Dude, we are gonna run out of torches. I should drink some caffeine. You know what? Maybe I should drink some caffeine today. I think Yaja said it best. Is I fostered a community of train enjoyers, and I'm surprised when said train enjoyers can't take they take generalizations literally and get upset over it. I think that's the reality of what I have to deal with here, right? Only chat you chatted at all. One of the Twitch recaps was your most chat. You said 3 things all year. That's awesome. That's so good, dude. Thank you for saying 3 things. That's worth 7,500. Is it going to cost us more than that? Probably not. We're going to do it. We've had a shambler in almost every single dungeon for the past, 7. It's been pretty crazy. I get timed out here also, so don't take it personally. Yeah, Kratos can't handle it. If I... Man, I have to make so many choices all day long about if I'm going to be mean to somebody or if I'm just going to let it slide. That's what my life has been for the past 2 weeks. Non-stop. 2 weeks since this came out. I've been having to make some very hard choices. Please don't make the video of the pool. I always have to shit when we go for coffee. This one? Hold on. This one? Hold on. Which one? This one? This one right here? This guy? That one? That one? Is that what you wanted to see? People, Yaja, but here's the thing. Here's what I find, okay? Here's what I have found to be true in my life, okay? I have found that there is a great temptation. There's a great temptation in my life I don't enjoy hurting people's feelings. I don't enjoy hurting people's feelings. I don't enjoy it. I just don't enjoy hurting people's feelings. I don't enjoy it. It's not fun. And when people want to fight me, I have the advantage of being in charge of the stream. And so I can just choose to win. I can just choose. Like, I can be like, no, boom, I win, and the person has to deal with it, right? And it sucks because, one, it's not fair. It's not fair at all to another person. It's not even remotely fair to the other person. And I really, really like to treat people the way I would want to be treated. So instead of being like, hey, I'm right about this, and I'm going to dig into you, and make you feel bad because it makes me feel good, I would rather be like, it's okay if this person maybe did something that annoyed me or wronged me or tried to fight me in a public arena, or like I would rather be the guy who I would rather be the guy who goes, it's okay,
brought low and driven into the mud.
it's all right. I don't want to be like, I don't want to be that. It's how you've been banned from 4chats, but 100% argue you were right and all. You were unbanned by, okay, but you would 100% argue you were right and all. Yeah, see? That's the thing, dude. That's what it is. Still waiting? Hell yeah, Michael. That being said, the reason we don't ban Kratasino for more than 1 second is if we ban him for 600 seconds, he literally quits the Discord. He can't. He literally quits the Discord if you ban him for 10 minutes. He's out of there, dude. He's gone. It's unbelievable. An incredible thing. Okay, David's been. I got to catch up on David. Generalization's usually okay with what gets you up, but the hiney is hyperbole when the struggle to come up. Singular example, like, bro, if you can't come up with one real thing, 3 is itself an exaggeration. Okay. Can't be banned, you're just a baby. Tap the wrong button on Keiko. That was your bad. You do have thin skin. You do have thin skin. You do have thin skin. You do. My boy struggles a little. There was a bean bath many years ago. Yes, correct. Yeah. We did bean for a hot minute. It's about 17 hours, that one. The sound of it lives in your nightmares. It should, dude. It was a pretty miserable day. Now I go back to the gym. I'm gonna avoid the sentiments with muscle around to protect you. You're gonna build a muscle around your heart. That is good. That is smart. He leaves to enter the real world instead. Yeah. Yeah, he becomes a sad boy, dude. Okay. I need to move you forward. He did not move forward. He did not move forward the way I wanted him to. Okay. Unfortunate. Because I wanted to stun him. Now we're just going to get our butts kicked. Yeah, we just do that, I guess. What if I reverse it, kick him from the Discord first? Oh, I like that. Caught a ban, been timed out. Didn't know you were the 30th person to make a joke that day. The streamer was done with that. I got a couple streams. I do have a couple streams I've been banned from. I don't remember why. I do know I do know the Microsoft stream slapped me once for a really good joke. It was a good joke. They got mad at me for that. It was a good one. It was a good joke though. It was the right joke. Oh yeah, just slap him.
Eradicated.
How the Musketeer and Arbalest are the exact same character. Well, they're the exact same character because they were a Kickstarter benefit. It was an extra skin for Kickstarter backers that after like 3 years they unlocked. That's why they're the same. Is eventually they did a timed thing on it. Do I have a tree nearby holding onto a string? There's a whole body cleanse. No, I don't, Sticks. That's cat behavior that you just said.
The ground quakes.
You just said a cat thing. That's what cats do. Yeah, we gotta heal up here. I will say it has been kind of incredible. The amount of people trying to fight me the last 2 weeks. Not even over Darkest Dungeon. Just trying to fight me. It really has been incredible. Yeah, we'll do this. But they just like to no. We want to do small damage. Like physically? No. In stream. It's the beard. It's not. It is. People fight on the internet. It is wild. It is absolutely wild. The things that you guys are trying to do. Feel insecure in my presence. I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it. Oh, I might have made a mistake here. We might want to kill him.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
We got a couple. We also got a couple people. We also got a couple people who get really comfortable with joking, and then Jared doesn't want to be a dick, so he's punished by his own tolerance. That's a little bit of it. That is a little bit of it. That's probably a fair take. No, freaking what am I trying to even say? We even got a few people in this community that, like, I think here's one of the harder ones. One of the more challenging ones for me when it comes to people who fight me in our community, the ones who want to fight me, is we got a couple that are like, there's a couple people. I'm trying not to out them.
As victories mount,
we got a couple dudes
resistance.
Who get really comfortable. They get really comfortable joking, and then they forget that, like, they forget that you can communicate in other ways other than sarcasm, and so then their enjoyment of joking and their inability to not be sarcastic makes it so they try to fight also. Like, that's another thing that we have going on right now, and I think it lined up a little bit. Anyone seen Gober? Gober does forget that well, okay, so Gober, listen. Gober's got a hard life, okay? Gober's got a hard life. He's got a hard job, a lot of responsibility. This is what he told me. He's got a lot of responsibility in life. Okay, guys, he's just got a lot of responsibility in this life. Party reshuffle? No, we're fine. We'll get everybody back where they need to be, but we got a bigger damage composition right here. Who's picking fights with you about what? Nobody's picking fights with you. You pick fights with everybody.
Destroyed.
If I pulled up your chat history right now, it would have an awful lot of caps lock. It would have an awful lot. But it's not just Gober. We got another couple people who like really have the inability when it comes to, like, understanding they don't actually have to be sarcastic nonstop. That's a hard one for people. Don't assume Caps Lock. He might be holding shift for the... Oh, that's true. That's true. That's true. Hey, so Star Wars is getting pretty good reviews, guys. It sounds like. It sounds like people are really liking the new Star Wars game.
Victory.
Pretty
But a victory
cool.
nonetheless.
You're a shift holder? Damn. That's commitment. No, Sticks, not you. No. So here's the thing. Anybody that I say this about, all the people who are like this, except Gober, because Gober is a little more ironic, literally don't have the self-awareness to realize that it's them. They don't have the self-awareness to know. Like that's a reality. Like we got a couple dudes who like cannot be not cannot be not sarcastic, and they just literally don't have the self-awareness to realize that they're like that. Already took PTO tomorrow and a half day Friday to play Star Wars. Also not watching any streams till you beat it. Nice, dude. Good. Yeah, it sounds like it's great. So we have so here's what we're gonna do with Star Wars. I'm gonna play tomorrow. But I have a date with my wife in the evening because she leaves town for the weekend, so I'd like to hang out with her. We're going to go to the zoo. I'm going to tell you guys what we're doing. We're going to go to the zoo because there's a nighttime event where they like give you lots of food and alcohol at the nighttime zoo. It's a thing out here. We have passes. Although you got to pay extra for the zoo for nighttime like alcohol and stuff. But it's a big event that they do all the time. It's like a date night thing. So we're going to go do that. Then Friday, my wife is gone. Yeah, Cheyenne Mountain Zoo. Yeah. The one on the side of the mountain. Freaking, it's beautiful, dude. But so then Friday, my wife's gone. But Friday's an important day because I just shifted the Apogee stuff over to that day. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a 5-hour stream on Friday because we have our sponsored stuff that day. So I'm going to like stream Star Wars for 2 hours. And then we're going to do our sponsored thing that evening. My sister is going to be really cool, and she's going to watch the kids. So I'm going to take the kids over to their cousin's house. And they're going to hang out over there for 6 hours while I hang out with you guys. So that's the plan for Star Wars, and then come back on Monday. So I'll have the weekend off. So those of you who are trying not to get spoilers on it, don't worry, you shouldn't. What about school? I'm going to have to teach school Friday morning. Yeah. Jared docks himself and his wife. You guys are welcome to come hang out with us at the zoo. I don't think you'll find us, though. You guys don't really know what I look like. So, I've been hiding it for a while. She can also bring work if she needs to. You don't want that. Oh. We go to the zoo a lot. No, I've only been twice this year. But we also have passes, so I mean, it's kind of like, I guess if there's something that we are going to do, we can do that with the kids. Because it doesn't cost us anything. Minus, like, a beverage or something. Fell for the passes thing. If we go twice, it pays for the passes. Plus, with the passes, because the passes cost, for a family, I think it only cost us like $200 for the year. And we have like 4 of us that get to go, and then we get to bring a guest whenever we go. So it's like a pretty good deal. Here's the thing: going to start charging for park. They're going to start charging for parking at the San Diego Zoo. That's kind of crazy. It's kind of dumb. Taking a skin suit off before date night. Yeah. But no, the passes thing, like big theme. The thing is maybe this is why the pass makes sense to us. Is we live 15 minutes from the zoo. Like it's just right over there. So it's like, instead of like, it's not like Disney Pass where I have to drive, like in California, you got to go through all the traffic and stuff. Yeah, get rid of this. We actually can just go over there. Allow you to pass gas? I haven't tried yet, but maybe. That's crazy, Verduce. Insane. Gover says he has his unsarcastic moments, but being sarcastic is fun and you are here for fun. So leaning sarcasm is okay for you. I'll accept it. I'll accept it as normal behavior. Let's zero out this stress, because we do need to camp soon. But I want to make sure we camp for the... I want to camp for the Shambler.
Slowly, gently. This is
going to be a good Shambler group. Wish you could pass gas. Mid-colonoscopy prep, and nothing is trustable. Good call. Good freaking call. I did not get a chance. Today we're gonna today I have to I'm only doing this for a couple hours and then we're gonna switch to WoW. I gotta get 2 levels today so that we can do SFK with the group. Last night we had somebody over for dinner and he stayed pretty late. Yeah, probably get annual pass for 15 minutes from the zoo. Yeah, well it's like my kids like it, dude, and it's a lot of exercise too. So it, like, if we're feeling like we need to get out and do something physical, like being solve gas issues, that's true.
These
a vampire? No. Yeah, it was not a vampire. It was not a vampire. I do appreciate the concern on that, though. So yeah, I got a little bit of leveling to do today in WoW. Like, I'm not gonna fool around. We're gonna log in, get the quest done, level, because I told everybody we would do Shadowfang today. I told everybody we do Shadowfang today, and so I need to hit 24 real quick right before we do. It's kind of important because it's the first. It's going to be Jen's first Shadowfang. I like to have the first dungeon experiences with Jen. I think that's pretty cool. I really enjoy it, actually. When someone asks about your average viewer age on stream, you need to show them the colonoscopy message. Yeah, no, that's true. Our average viewership actually dropped about 5 to 10 years, though, since we started playing WoW. So instead of 45-year-olds, we have like 35-year-olds now. like it shifted that significantly. You could see the drop in my stats. It's very funny. What age are my kids? I got a 3-year-old and a 10-year-old. 34. Yeah. Our average viewership was above 40 before we started streaming WoW. It's kind of funny. That somehow WoW lowered our average. When your average viewership is so old, it drops as your viewers pass away. There might be that issue too. Still bringing down the average. What a tribe. Age is just something they write on your ID. Just forget it. There's age. Age is meaningful. Age is meaningful. This is our first big crab, gamers. Logged off last night, 97 to level 24. Couldn't just go kill something because nothing close by. Okay, yeah. You're 25? Hell yeah. All right, let's get rid of this guy so he doesn't ruin my life. You gonna move me? You did not. I'll tell you, TNT... Age becomes really meaningful when you look at, like, okay, a good example. If you look at our buddy Jerome's chat, you could tell there is an age difference. 100%, you could tell there is an age difference in the average viewer age. Like, no question about it. No question about it. There is a significant age difference. There are behavioral changes. Greta and Judah's age when you found the stream. Now she's in double. Yeah, Greta was Judah's age. Yeah, you're right. I know, right? It's crazy to me. Absolutely insane. Let's just do this. We're really hoping for snakes. Like the music.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
Well, another one of those. That's nice. We really, you know what? We haven't found a single coral, guys. It's kind of crazy, right? Who made Jen log off? That's a good question. Okay. We'll do this fight, then we'll camp. Another stack anyway. I know, yeah. I brought a lot extra because I figured we'd find coral, but we haven't found a single one. Don't do that. Nice. Please die. Sleep made you log off? It doesn't have to. Look at Jerome. Look at our boy Jerome. Sleep has no power over him. Is his VOD up from yesterday? I don't know if he keeps his VODs. Hold on, we gotta check. It's too funny, man. I love this. This is like my favorite thing ever. Let me see if he has his VOD up from yesterday still, or if he doesn't keep them. I don't know if he does. Yeah, here, let me show you. Let me show you how great the beginning of his stream was. Oh, that was a good moment. Oh, hold on, you guys can't see it. Oh my gosh, I'm laughing and you guys can't see it. Here you go. There you go. There you go. I love this so much, dude. This makes me so happy. These are my favorite Jerome streams, dude. I eat this crap up, man. Where's his first fall asleep? Where's his first sleep, dude? Where's my boy's first sleep? He's asleep there. Well, he's not asleep there yet. Hold on, you got to find where the screen just stops moving. He's just running forward, dude. Hold on, we gotta figure out how this took place. He's in a yeah. What a guy, dude. So good. So good, dude. He's out. He's out. He's gone. Look at this. We're going to fast forward a bit. Still going. Still going. Slowly falling. He's here for a hot minute. They're off there fighting. He's still gone. How many hours was he up? Like 40. Somebody gave him like $50 right there. He had a $50 nap. He gets a $100 nap later. Okay, here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, that's so funny, dude. He clicks ready. I love this so much. Watch, he wakes up. He wakes up. There's a ready check. He clicks, yes, I'm ready. He goes around the corner to look for people because there was a ready check. He says he's ready. He has no idea where anybody is. There's nobody left in this room. Yeah, look, it's They have to summon him. They have to summon him. Gets another $50. Oh, this was funny, dude. Is there another time where he falls asleep again? He was struggling, dude. He was struggling. My poor boy, dude. What a great stream. Those are my favorite, man. I love that crap. It makes me so happy. It's the best. It's the best thing, dude. Yeah, he had 35 hours at that point. Yeah, by the end of the night, he'd pulled like a 40 or something. Yeah, just kill it. Okay, we want to heal up and make sure we're in a good spot for stress and health. Because we're gonna do snakes. I wonder if I can Well, let's heal first. Very nice. Yeah, it was a good stream, man. It was funny. Because he stayed up all night making a YouTube video for with guild drama, dude. So funny stuff. Funny stuff, good stuff. We're happy it happened. I'm curious. I'm curious about something here. If I can keep round buffs going into sleep. I don't think I can, but we're gonna see. Let's just make my life a little easier here. Okay, there's our 2 hits. You need a heal. I can do one of these.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
I really hope
Purpose is
we get
made clear.
snakes. I need snakes in my life. Yeah, I'm curious if this buff gets to stay. I don't think it does, but resting room result. Otherwise, you camp twice in a row. Oh, that's true. You're right. You're right.
A devastating blow.
But does it do the? But does it drop it? Oh, I guess the combat is after the rest. The combat is after the rest. Leave my man alone, please. Yeah, we'll just drop him.
Precision and power.
Never got a full 24. 24 is pretty easy.
Be wary. Triumphant.
All right, let's go
pride
ahead
precipitates
and
a
camp.
Dizzying fall.
We're gonna grab that. Please. Good. All right, snakes. Okay, we're gonna do a group de-stress. Gonna do higher crit. Another group de-stress. In case you missed it, snakes. Thank you, Fuifo. Thank you. Yes. That's why I said yes. There's snakes. Oh, actually, this is kind of fantastic. Very helpful. Yes, I appreciate it. I do appreciate it.
Trauma and torment return.
Beautiful start, dude.
Encore performance.
Okay, let's do one of these. Just get a stun out, make my life a little easier. Okay, we don't mind. Do one of these. Good. Yeah, we just want to keep it controlled because we gotta get out of here in like perfect shape. That's a big hit though. Yeah, we'll do that. Because the next fight is a Shambler, so we got to be in like perfect condition. We can afford one of these.
Impressive.
Then we go back to stress healing. Okay, good. Actually, we can afford one more of these. Beautiful. That's actually very good.
Is the weapon that cuts on its own.
We'll do a Serpent Sway. What am I going to drop for this stuff, man? I guess food. 7. Ugh. Okay, that's fine. We're going to use that again. Oh boy, leave my guy alone, please. Brutal. Very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice. Okay, good. Drag it out? Yeah, we're going to drag it out. I'm going to try to get a couple heals. Especially because I can get a post-battle healing buff if I do this. So food will stretch extra far. Because I don't want to use another anti-venom. He'll die on his own? I think that's the play. I think that's the play, is we let him die on his own. Because I want the heal. I do want the heal. Can we do a small hit? Not. Okay, perfect. Speeds it up one turn. Absolutely perfect. Just digging in. Good. Oh, that is wonderful. He'll die on his turn. So it doesn't really matter who we do this to. Good. Bummer. All right. Well, the food is nice. We use. Oh yeah, this is perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that is full. Journal page goes back. This thing goes back as well. So we're gonna take the scales. We got to keep one. We got to keep one torch. We want to keep these shovels. I know we need. No secret room, but there is a treasure chest there, so we want that. So medicinal herbs can go, but we got to keep that as well. Okay. Bald Hero, how you doing, dude? Is that going to be big? No, that's fine. Okay, cool. Let's go kill a Shambler, guys. Lurky Daywall work kicks your behind. Well, it's nice to see ya. Glad to have ya. Very.
In blood. A fortune
2.
waiting to be spent.
Not too bad. Eating a sandwich, dude. I had freaking a pasta bake and garlic bread this morning. I am like, I'm ready for a nap already, dude. It's only 10 o'clock, and my body is telling me to go to sleep. You do need the journal. So, Tribe, that journal goes back on its own. I have all the journals that you can collect. That journal goes journal goes back on its own because it is a Shieldbreaker journal. All Shieldbreaker journals and items go back without you carrying them. Go for some baked goods right now? Hell yeah. That was breakfast. Are you asking how Wailing Caverns went? Very well, very well, very well, very well. Yeah, snake journals just go home on their own. How are your eyes handle all this torchlight? They're burning, dude. I'll tell you. I'll tell you what. It's a hard. I think we have one more shovel that we need. It's like at the beginning or something. Yeah, real hard, real challenge for sure. Yeah, there it is.
If only treasure could staunch the
We'll
flow
sell that. We'll sell that.
of otherworldly corruption.
It's a blind run. Yeah. 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 Okay. This will use a lot of my stuff, so let's go ahead and do it. We're full. We're going to go up here first, actually. We're going to go up first. I just want another hunger check so that I can eat all the rest of my food. And then we're going to come back for that. I want to go in with, like, as much as possible. Okay, this is the only key. Oh, boy. Morning, Aaron. How's it going, dude? No, we're not going to touch it. I don't want to get bled by anything right now. Any good drops? I'm in pretty much full green right now. You got the one-handed mace over the weekend? Oh, nice, dude. Guys, where the hell is a hunger check? That's really good. Yeah, I need a one-hander. I'm gonna have to go like buy a one-hander or something because I actually don't have one for dungeon today.
For a task well performed.
Tomorrow is Star Wars. Yeah, tomorrow is Star Wars. There it is. Thank you. Tomorrow's Star Wars. We'll play it the second it comes out. I wrote them. I followed them on Twitter. They followed me back. Then somebody in this community, because they don't have their DMs closed, these guys have their DMs closed. Am I going to tell this story? These guys have their DMs closed, so I just publicly go, hey, I say, hey, what's it going to take for me to get the game from you guys, right? Because I'm hoping, because people have it early, and I just didn't pursue it early, right? But I ask, hunger chances lowered a lot when backtracking. You got lucky. Uncool. Hunger checks are always in the same location. They're always in the same location on the map. You know how hunger checks work, right? Not everybody does. I'll say this for anybody else. Hunger checks are on the map. They're invisible. They choose a location. There's a bunch of hunger checks on the map. If I were to go back to the place I just was and walk over that square again, I will get a hunger check. In that exact spot. In that exact spot, we get a hunger check. So all the time, every time you cross over a hunger check, you will trigger it unless you triggered a hunger check in the hallway before. If you walk over a hunger check, walk the hallway, walk back, you won't trigger it, but if you walk back again, you'll trigger it. Hunger checks literally take up a spot on the map. So the cool thing about that is that means this is not a hunger check, this is not a hunger check, but this could be, and if it is, it's always going to be a hunger check unless you just triggered one in the hallway before. So yeah, it's not a percentage-based thing. They literally are like traps on the map is the way that they actually function. Started a new DD run, 2, got 2 collectors, your Vestal got double crit, died, your cultist got spider focused. Week 5, that's beautiful. That is absolutely fantastic. That's the experience you want. All right, let's rotate us here a little bit. Let's put you. Yeah, I mean we're all pretty good here. Working better than normally does on days like this. Had almost 8,100 tags. Okay, actually finished on time. Nice, dude. Nice. That usually takes a long time. So good. And Psycho, it's nice to have you. But yeah, hunger checks are trackable. You know how many there are in the map. Or at least you know the maximum number of them. It's not like will they trigger more or less when you go backwards or anything like that. It always has to do...
No, you dingus hunger check are RNG, and when you snuff...
They're not!
Chance for hunger.
Let's go!
Wow, loser unk think he no game.
Yeah.
A star spawned.
Woo! That's a shuffle, baby. That is A-OK. Let's go, baby. Just load up early here. I mean, to be fair, this team could have gotten shuffled, and it would have been completely fine because we would just do damage no matter what. Got distracted from telling Zero Company story. Oh, yes. So I asked these guys publicly. Hold on, let me make sure this person's not in chat. Let me make sure this person. Well, okay. You know what? I'll act like this person's in chat, and I'll just tell them they're a dinkus for doing it. So I their DMs are closed, but they call, like, I followed the Zero Company guys yesterday, and they followed me right back. Like, we're talking 15, 30 seconds. They follow me back, right? So they're watching. They go, okay, this guy, like, you know, this guy's the real deal. Like, they follow me. So they have their DMs closed. I've looked other places to ask for a key. I'll buy it if I need to, right? But I'm like, I don't want to spend $50 if I don't have to. So I write them publicly. I say, hey, is there any way a gamer could get a key? What do I got to do, right? Right after I do that, one of you dinkuses goes on Twitter and says, don't give him a key. He's playing too many games right now. Thanks, man. Yeah, I hid that comment, like, right away, dude, because I was like, screw you, dude. I don't want to, like from a, like, those people don't know me. Those people don't know me at all, dude. Yeah, VIP him. I'm not going to VIP that guy, I'll tell you what. Dude, I was not happy. He was just looking out for me. Dude, I was, like, I was not happy about it. Because look at it from, like, the perspective of the Zero Company guys. Yeah, because I was like, I'm ready to binge this game. And look at it from the perspective of the Zero Company guys. Like, the Zero Company guys, I follow them. They go, oh, this guy's like a legit, like, streamer, right? This guy's a legit streamer. We're going to follow him back. They don't follow a lot of people. And then right immediately they say somebody go, hey, don't actually give this guy anything. He's playing 100 hours of World of Warcraft. He's playing a 100-hour campaign in one game right now. He's playing World of Warcraft. Yeah, fun joke in theory. This is what I was talking about. Some people be getting a little comfortable with the jokes. Some people little bit comfortable with the jokes. Yeah, dude, I was not happy. I hid that guy's comment immediately, dude, because I was just like, no, that's like not. It's funny because it didn't happen to you. That makes sense. Yeah, I was not happy about it. So if you were the guy who did that, the joke fell flat on me because it could cost me money. Thank you. How many subs to ban that guy? I don't want to ban that guy. Way too comfortable. Yeah. This guy, do I want to kill him? No, I'd rather keep him up. $50 worth of subs, yeah. Saw your tweet, noticed there was a reply, figured it was a dev answering, but then you noticed it was hidden? Yep, absolutely. Because I was like, I don't want to, like, navigate this, dude. I don't want to navigate that. We need to kill this guy before he gets moved. That was a pretty good kill. Yeah, so I was pretty not... This morning I was like, do I even want to talk about this? Because I don't want to be... Clearly the guy was like, this is going to be a funny joke. And clearly I'm like, this is not a funny joke. Like, 6-11. Let's just stun this guy. How many bets to publicly shame this person? I guarantee you this person will publicly shame themselves at some point within the next 24 hours in a totally unrelated way. Completely unrelated shaming that they will self-inflict. It's not Curtis. It's not Curtis. They will self-shame. Okay, we need to kill this before he gets a turn. We're going to do this. I think that kills him. Okay, it does. Oh. Are they in the room at the same... If they are, they're being quiet. And if they are, not cool, but I know the intention was not... It was not a bad intention. It was just not cool. All right, we got to kill these guys this turn. Beauty of the internet is you can throw out baseless accusations. And if you're wrong, just move on to the next target. That is actually genius. Genius and true. I guess we're going to do that. Kill it. Damn it. Okay. Please don't kill me. All right, good. Good. Holy crap, that's a big hit. He dies on his own, so right? I just better double check. Yeah, let's go ahead and get a free stress heal out. Guy's not a VIP or mod yet. Yeah. It just made me go, I know what you were trying to do here, but you didn't do it. Like, it didn't actually happen. Give me that. Oh, I forgot there was a scroll, dude.
Success.
I totally forgot there was a scroll. What a great item to forget exists. Well, that's exciting, dude. That was wonderful. Yeah, I totally forgot. Well, because mentally the map is the best one. But I totally forgot about the scroll. That is nice. All right, let's get the hell out of here. Stack's really good with Junior. Yeah, well, it's better than it's going to be better than Junior's because I got the other one. I have the Crimson Court healing trinket, so we don't even need that. Scroll's your favorite? I just forgot it exists, dude. Oh, Gelasi got diarrhea. Again.
Perhaps things are not as bad as they seem.
All right. So for anybody who doesn't know the run, I'll tell you the run really quick that we're doing is we're on Blood Moon because that's the way to play. But the run is everything. So every caretaker goal, every upgrade, all bosses, all DLC, and every single district, all before week 100. We are trending currently for success. Tim Curry just died. Oh, what a bummer. Okay, I feel that one a little bit more than the Dolly Parton one. Wow. That's what a bummer, man. Freaking absolute legend, dude. Okay, now we're killing it. What a bummer, man. He's not dead. He just went to space. Oh, okay. Got some movies you got to watch this weekend. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, what do we need to do here? What are you? Trigger limit 16. 100% burn skill amount versus corpses. On attack, burn 3. He died yesterday, also at 80. Oh, interesting. I did not realize that. Huh. Wow. Yeah, I definitely feel that one a little bit more. I enjoy his work quite a bit. Guys, we just freaking did amazing things. We got to get rid of this. We got to get rid of this diarrhea, guys. Diarrhea is a no-go. Get rid of that. Gober, Jen has you blocked, by the way. I'm gonna make that assumption for you. I'm gonna just throw that out there. Jen blocked you, so she can't read what you say. Sorry, Gober. You do not. You're just not paying attention? That's fine. What's the red crystal? Where'd it go? Have I lost it? Which red crystal? What red crystal are you talking about? Have I lost something? What red crystal are you talking about? Oh, in the treasure chest, this one, it upgrades on its own, or when you take it, it's an evolving trinket. Yeah, it's on phase 2. We got to get it to phase 3, or is it on phase 3 and you got it on phase 4? I think we're on phase 3. We got to do phase 4. Free Witcher stuff. The DLC is not free. The new DLC is not free. Just to clarify, somebody yesterday was saying the new DLC is free. The new DLC is not free. The upgrade is free. Yeah, remaster is free, but the DLC is not. But I mean, the remaster, that does sound cool. I'm not a Witcher guy, but that does sound cool. She doesn't block over. She just doesn't listen to anything worth reading. This woman. Yeah, remaster patch is free. Correct. It's good. It's just I only correct because we had somebody in chat yesterday being like, the new DLC's free, and everybody was like, wow, that's amazing. But it wasn't amazing. It wasn't amazing. Yeah. You get the previous stuff. Yeah. But not the new stuff. Okay, what are we gonna do here, guys? We got level 3s, level 4s, Hag Brigand, Flesh, Crew, Miller. Okay. You new around here? Hello, Psycho. It's nice to have you, dude. Tim Curry's huge for you? Yeah. Yeah, that is a big one for... Yeah. Brigand Cannon right now. Bottle, if you need the Brigand memory, just pull up my clips. You remember my horrible Brigand experience? Yeah, the old DLC's free. Yeah. The old DLC's free. Okay, we gotta decide what we're doing. Probably just this again. I need my glove jog after last night. I am back on creatine. I'm taking my creatine again, so I'm like very thirsty. Very thirsty again. Very thirsty. Okay, well, let's level some people. We want to take our lower level characters. We got a snake, so that was good. What do you have? Yeah. It would be okay. It would be okay to do this. We just wanna reserve our healers. Do I have any level 4? I do right now. Okay. Yeah, we got 2. We got to reserve our healers. That is one of our primary concerns here. Is healers for bosses. So we do have to take some like crappy runs here. Man. This does suck, guys. This is not great. This is the group. This is it. Might get more snakes. Oh, you're right. There's one more snake mid-tier. Maybe I don't want snakes. Yeah, I don't want snakes. I want somebody else. I want to bring somebody else. We could bring Uma Masume. That would be fine. Yeah, we don't want the snakes yet. This is so expensive. What can I sell? Let's go over sellable items. Because we are still... Yeah, we are not in a good spot money-wise. But we are upgrade-wise. If you guys look, a lot of our people are 4. How many? What do I have left to upgrade? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not actually that many. That ain't that bad. Our Man-at-Arms, I don't want to bring him in without a stress healer right now. Yeah, we don't want to bring in a Man-at-Arms without a dedicated stress healer. This dungeon's going to suck. Like, this dungeon's absolutely going to suck. But we're going to have some bad dungeons during this whole thing. And that's just the way it's going to be. Characters die and you're on a high-level dungeon. Will there be green dungeons? It will always have dungeons your people can go on. Yeah, we got Hellions already in there. There will always be dungeons your people can go on, yeah. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Tough Ring we're going to keep. We could sell a bunch of those, but I don't think we're there yet. All right. Let's look at our party. Takes time to learn. It does take time to learn. Yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it. You think point blank shot? I think point blank shot's okay, but generally, here's the thing: when there's a unit, here's the only thing I'll hit you back on that uncool. Is when there's a unit in the front, it's very consistently one you don't want to kill fast. It's pretty rare that a frontline enemy unit is something you want to have die fast. You want to have those longer recovery moments, right? And so a lot of the time, like the reason I don't really care about that is after if you just have something in the front. If I'm attacking something in the front, I usually want it to stay alive. Just for the stalls, right? What if you're attacking the front as a giant enemy crab? Giant enemy crabs are great to keep alive. Beautiful creatures, should be kept alive forever. Absolutely should live forever. We're going to need help with heals this time. Actually, you should have that. Because you're going to be marking yourself a lot. And you should have that. We haven't argued about D2 in like an hour or two. Care to indulge? I like fun games. I like to have fun. Argue amongst yourselves now. I do understand that's a challenge. Oh boy. DD2 is okay. It's a great game. It's more than okay. It's more than okay. It's a great game. It is undoubtedly a solid game. Yeah, but it's not my favorite game, Jared. I understand that. I do understand. I do understand the passion, guys. I get it. I understand the passion. I am legitimately concerned about money. But I am taking an antiquarian here, so I think we'll be fine. I just need to... we're just going to be... I got to be selective about the abilities. At least it's not Starfield. Starfield was fine. Starfield was fine. Do I have more stuff I could sell? We could sell some Crimson Court trinkets. They always kind of suck to sell because you like collecting them. They're fun to have. But we could sell them. If we so choose. That's the guy that did that thing? That's him? We're going to sell that. We'll get it back. Okay. think we're good with that. Maybe I want that. You know what? Maybe. It'll be nice to have both. Refuse to sell them outside of dire circumstances. Yeah, I mean, there's only a couple that I use. Hello, Wes. It's nice to see you, sir. Yeah, we're gonna do that. What level am I, guys? Yes, that's what we're gonna do. Is this my last region boss? Okay. Sonic or Sunker. Okay, when it gets to the region boss, it'll be the last one. So I don't need to do a long. Bring one extra. All right. Yep, we just gotta get out of here with money. Otherwise, we gotta sell Crimson Court. It's too many torches. It is not too many torches. Uncool. This may surprise you, but I am pretty good at this game. You will see. You will see. I got about 5,000 hours in this game, so we use a lot of torches because one, they're not a bad thing to throw away if you have too many, but you go back and forth, you post-game loot, like you post-dungeon loot. So, like, maybe I took, like, two less torches would be okay. But Crusader stole Hunger Ring. Okay, that's a really small dungeon. Okay, that's fine. A little bit of backtracking. Yeah, it'll be fine. We are going to loot this and hope that it's a map. It was not.
If only treasure could staunch the flow.
We are here for money.
Otherworldly corruption.
Money. Who's got some room here? You do. Well, okay. Do you do torchless looting? We do not. And the reason we don't... Oh, that sucks. Okay, so here's the looting tactic. You're about to see it. Torchless looting generally will do more... Your pockets are only so big. Your pockets are only so big. Generally, what we'll do is we do a whole dungeon clear, and then we'll walk around the dungeon with however much light we have left. We'll loot it. If we run out of torches at that point, that's fine. But like at that point, your pockets are so damn full that walking around in the dark doesn't do anything except make your stress pops worse. Come on. But this party's going to kind of suck with healing pretty bad. But yeah, we organize our stuff as we go.
Ambushed
we make
by
sure...
foul invention.
All right, there we go. There's our extra one. Okay, thank you. Okay. Like, we're not going to loot these things until the end. Well, I am going to loot this one because it could be a map. It was not. I still don't want to get rid of that stuff. I would like the 750, but we're gonna pass on it. You know what? I believe. All right, let's see what our first fight is. Extra food will help with healing. Absolutely it will. Get wrecked. Okay. Is that extra dodge for you? It is. Let's do that. How many push-ups can I do? 10. 10 of them. Okay, we will be able to back row hit him after his turn. Yeah, I can only do 10. I'm just kidding. Maybe that's true, though. What if that was true, dude? What if that was the truth? That's per week. Yeah. Too many per week.
Masterfully executed.
Isn't that the truth? Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, this group's going to be... Control is going to be real important here. I got something that moves me back a little bit. Yeah, back one. That is what we want. Please, you go next. Continue with your dodge. You have 24 HP, 21 HP. We're actually going to do this. We're going to continue with that. Kick in the nuts, everyone would be stunned. Yeah, it gets everybody. All right, do that.
The ground quakes.
Please go next. Good. That is what we want.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Perfect. Okay, if we can keep this guy from getting any hits, that would be beautiful. You too, though. Oh yeah, that'll kill you. That'll kill you. Easy.
Powerful blow.
Easy, dude. Yeah, take the free heal.
The slow death.
Yeah, this team's got really good,
Unforgiving.
really good control. I would like the money. I'll start a money stack in a second.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
You don't understand what Feint is good for? Riposte damage increase that continues to stack? I mean, that's... And, I mean, you know, obviously, you mark a target, right? That mark gets accuracy versus marked. Right? Yeah. So if they go for you, they are less accurate. The protection decrease is crazy. No, Feint's one of the... Mark Self? If it didn't have Mark Self, she would be even stronger. Right? Yeah, yeah, we'll save that. There's limits to I mean, everybody's already complaining that they're too strong, right? Which the bosses could stand to be balanced around the new characters, I'll tell you that. Definitely could stand to have a little balancing around the idea of certain bosses. Yep, they stack. They sure do. That riposte gets big. It gets too big, honestly. I think if I could do a balancing solution to this, what I would do is I would make debuff resist affect fire. And I would give bosses damage reduction on riposte. That's what I would do. Those two things are a little too crazy. You murder bosses so fast with these new characters. Making me want to enjoy DD2 again? I always enjoy DD2. I always enjoy that game. Okay, see if I can move the other one forward.
Blow.
But yeah, I mean, I'm you know, when they do a DLC later this coming year, I'm going to be all about it for sure. Yeah, maybe we can do something here. 1 HP. Mention riposte, and I'd be like, riposte is bad. Riposte, her riposte buffs make her riposte really good. Riposte is overrated. You should be killing stuff before you wait for them to hit you. But yeah, let's do one of these again. You should be killing stuff before that. If you're setting up low damage riposte attacks in a short fight, that's silly. In a boss, it's a great idea. But in a short fight, just kill the thing instead.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Just kind of hoping we get the other order here. That's fine.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
That's not a bad turn order.
Precision and power.
That's good stuff, dude. We haven't really had to heal yet.
Onslaught.
I love her, dude.
Destroy.
She's such a champion. Yeah, let's just move her forward, or move the little guy forward. Get up here. Casey gets to go first. Free action swap your entire skill set makes feel uncomfortable for Big B. I think we're gonna throw away our food. Yeah, we're gonna throw away our food. I should have thrown away the food already, or not we should have thrown away the camp. Should have thrown that away at the beginning. I know it's just for 50 gold, but I'm making a choice. I'm making a choice now. I'm making a choice. Almost never transform Abomination. Yeah. Abomination's too good at stunning to bother with transforming. Like he's so functional as a stunner that it's like to give away that is just not worth it. Secret tunnel? Secret tunnels. Why throw away camp instead of just camping? Ambush. Ambush danger. You always transform? Yeah, I never. It's pretty rare to see me transform. Definitely not a regular thing that I do. See if I can move you. Good. That is what I want. Yeah, the accuracy stun chance items that he gets are just too crazy. It just makes... He's just so good at stunning. If you can stun somebody every turn, then the enemy never has 4 people. They have 3 people on their team. That's it. Oh, yeah, I got to talk about mattresses today. I forgot, guys. I got to talk about mattresses this afternoon. Don't let me forget. I got to talk about my mattress experience for the sponsor thing so that they pay me.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I got to do a call to action. You want to sleep with you? I'll tell you what. When I open, this is not. They're not paying me yet to say this. When I open that mattress, dude. When I opened that freaking mattress, I almost took a nap right away. How do you reconcile not transforming with how insanely cool it is? Winning. That's how we do it. You dislike stun abilities doing high to medium damage for no real reason? You talking about his chain whip? Listen, Vec, if you ever want to beat your torchless run, you gotta embrace the advantages you're given. That's just a cat fact. Click the thing helps Jared not actually buying. That's true. That is true. It's not stressing your whole party. Yeah. That's true too. Okay, these guys in the back kind of suck. So we got to get some heals out. Well, that's not good. Again, still not good. Yeah, I'll transform him on the... We really need to get rid of one of these before we start healing. I'll transform him if he gets thrown to the front, and it's like an important thing for that moment. Like if he keeps getting thrown to the front, dude, he'll transform. That's fine. It's just gonna happen. Okay, let's get rid of him. What you don't like in general? Gonna take advantage of everything you can in your runs? Absolutely. Yeah. Okay, now we can kind of maybe think about doing this.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
I mean, I think one of the benefits of the stun though that he has that it does do damage.
Fact, Jared loves pumpkin spice latte like a basic lady.
Okay, I don't. But if one was offered to me, I wouldn't say no. So maybe I do. That's kind of true, right? I think you got me. Yeah, Ketchup, thank you. Thank you for the sub, and thank you for making me see who I really am. We're actually going to kill him with the crit.
Singular strike.
Give me a stress heal out of it. So I think the nice thing about the chain is if the chain didn't exist, then you would always transform. There's a pretty even balance between... Oh, yeah, I need to switch to his heal. There's a pretty even balance to people who transform and people who don't. I think if the chain didn't do damage, people would be like, yeah, I feel like I have to transform him. He doesn't do anything. People get tricked by... The damage is only probably low level, maybe 2 damage higher than other things. High level, maybe 4 damage higher than other things. I really think that it helps people go, yeah, he's got functionality. That functionality, just those couple hit point difference that you do. We're doing all right for not having a healer. Pumpkin Sky so less second. They're drinking nutmeg coffee. Okay, that sounds better to me, honestly. I'd probably rather have a nutmeg coffee. I mean, the real funny thing is if you guys think of the original context of the Abomination is that you had to take him like he couldn't go with a Vestal or a Crusader. They wouldn't party with him.
The sparkling eyes of youth, twisted and made merciless.
Not ideal. Not ideal for this. For this party, this is not good. I guess with the Plague Doctor, it's okay. It's just we really don't have... Okay, we better stun him. Okay. That at least buys us an extra stack here, right? Yeah, that gets us going. But this party's a little scary to have this happen to.
Pummeling.
Yeah, because they also hated the occultist. Yeah. We are going to just focus on him, I think. Is this mid-game? Yeah, he's mid-game. Well, it depends on what's in front here. Okay. Yeah, just hit him. How much food do I have? I got plenty of food. Let's go for a stun. That buys us 2. Oh, please. Very nice, dude. Very nice, guys. Very good.
Well struck.
Very good for us. Feel like I'm cheating somehow with this group. I mean, this group has a lot of control. Saw someone post on Reddit because they didn't know you could encounter Shambler outside the altar. That's awesome. Yeah, I love that there's a bunch of new people discovering this game. I did a Yop stun. Yeah. Nice, dude. That is good. All right, this is going to maybe hurt. Ah! Duelist is growing on you. Duelist. All the new stuff is a little.
Predator is often blind to
It's
its own
balanced for
peril.
fun right now. It's not balanced well. It's balanced for fun, and I think that's okay. I think that's an okay thing.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Yeah, I don't think we exist in a good balanced state right now, but I do think we exist in a fun balanced state. It's pretty good control there. Oh, I did not mean to hit that button. I meant to rotate to the next character. Oops. I think Runaway could do 1 to 2 less points of burn every skill, but otherwise she's okay. I think so. I mean, like I said, my solution would be I think that debuff resist should work for fire, just to simplify it. I don't think there should be another stat because that takes too much redesign. But I think debuff resist should affect fire. That means some bosses she's not going to be good against, right? And that would be nice. Because as it stands right now, Runaway just kind of put her out there and she kills everything in a long fight. Debuff resist, like, could just go through debuff instead of auto succeeding. Yeah, let it go through debuff resist for Runaway. I think that would balance Runaway, and I honestly think Duelist is fine. I think Duelist is fine. But I think that bosses should have riposte damage reduction. But burn doesn't work like other debuffs because it's spread on its own. Correct, but the damage, I think the damage that it does should go through your debuff resist. I mean, it spreading like other stuff doesn't that doesn't change what I'm saying. Is that it needs to be, the fire's too strong. The fire as it currently stands is too strong. That is a easy solution to weaken it without ruining it. And part of the problem, I don't know if this. So the devs come in here all the time. We're decent friends with them. They were explaining to us that the whole thing with this DLC is that this engine, you cannot change a lot of the stuff that's coded into this engine. Like there is stuff in here. That they quite literally can't change. Will there be a balance change? I think there will be because it's paid. It's a paid DLC. I think that I think it has their attention. It's brought some money to them. Yeah, I think there's something there for them. Yeah, just some fine tuning. I don't think it's broken. But I do, after doing a handful of bosses with the Runaway, it's pretty clear. Debuff is really bad, though, because it's one of the higher stats later where a lot of the enemies are just immune to debuffs. They can mess with some numbers. But you can't add, the point being is you can't add you can't add anything else. If you guys didn't notice, there isn't outside of her visual element. There's not a thing that tells you what stance she's in because there's engine limitations. Like when we were talking to the devs about the things in this game, the current weaknesses, the answer was always engine limitations. This is an old game. They're not going back and redesigning things within the engine and the way it operates. Like all solutions have to be like easy solutions for them. If it's not an easy solution, then it's not going to happen. And Fire is, as it stands, Fire is too strong. Yeah, she at least has the visuals. Yeah, she at least has visuals. But they were saying like you can't add stuff down here that tells you anything. Like it's just make a DD2 in the spirit of DD1. That's a lot of work. That is a lot of work. An awful lot. Average DD1 person. I want a new game. It has to be like the first game. like I don't know what to tell you. We argued about that earlier, but I don't know if your Kappa's a sincere Kappa or if you're proving the point. On the stance bar, more than a few mods have indicators on the status bar. They're trading some other stuff out. Yeah, they're I don't think they're adding. I think they're trading other things, or it causes other issues. I don't know if you've noticed, but mod compatibility and like all stability and all that stuff does vary a lot. Yeah, I want a sequel, but it has to be the same. He's going to die on his own, so let's hit the bodies. Can I get a turn? Yes, thank you. Just for the health. I knew it. Are they looking to make a third? They are working on a project. From what we know from tweets, they're looking at a project, doing a project that is in the Darkest Dungeon universe that uses Unreal Engine. That's all they've said. That's the only thing we know. Is do you want to make a game apply? It's in the Darkest Dungeon universe. I mean, they're owned by the Dead by Daylight guys now. So you're gonna have a little bit more like big thinking going on these days. Nice to have you, Lucky. Which goes to, I mean, this kind of is a great example of that, right? It's trapped. Okay. We're going to get out of here with so much stuff, dude. Oh, I think anything that would require Wayne's voice, I think if they went the opposite direction, got a sultry feminine voice like the narrator in Baldur's Gate, I think that's the direction they could go with audio. I think it would be incredible.
A blazing star is born.
Yeah. Just do that. Just a little slap. First, I do need feedback in the channel. They could use AI. They could just AI his voice. Yeah, that's going to go over well with people. People are going to love that idea. Eno's just messing with you guys. Guys, yeah, Eno's messing with you guys. I know that we're all train lovers here and we can't process that, but Eno's just messing with you guys. Everybody relax. I want her forward. Okay, that body has to stay there, apparently. I have to yell. Yeah. You do this one. It's another guy called the Academic. Yep, correct. Same voice actor, but yeah, his buddy. We do know, yeah. We are, as the kids say, based and Red Hook pilled here.
Seize this momentum.
No crest. None of that. We don't need any of this nonsense. We don't need that stuff. I mean, we do, but not here. Not at this exact moment. Is that what the kids say? You're a kid, dude. I've seen you, so you tell me. You tell me if that's what they say. Oh, this group's gonna suck. We've been killing it with stress. This is gonna go bad. Please stop! Stop! Okay. Yep. Just kill something. Morning, AJ. Oh, yes. Absolutely. Let's pin that one. Let's pin that one. That's gonna. There are some people who aren't going to be able to handle that one, but I like it. I like that one. Thank you. That's going to be real. That's going to be real hard for some people. Come in here and use the hard R. Well, to be fair, it is my middle name. To be fair, that is my middle name. I've told you guys that. That's what the R stands for. Thought we all knew that. Just using my full name, and you know what? I think that's beautiful. Calling him the most based viewer of all time. That's what they're saying out there. That is what they're saying these days. Yeah. You are correct. Let's do one of these. It's good stuff. Okay, this fight went way better than I thought it was gonna. Like, so it's so much better. I can hit the Yaja, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Thank you for saying that. Woo! I will say this group has turned out to be a hell of a lot better than I actually thought. Yeah, that's my actual government name. Now that's registered with the government. That's what the government say about me. So, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna say about it? Holy crap! That's an 8 heal for you. We just no healer, no stress healer. Look at the results. Look what we're doing here.
This expedition
Insane.
at least promises success.
Still have. I don't want to break into my 8 torches yet necessarily.
Spirits are lifted,
It's only 900 gold. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That's a shovel. We already have a shovel down here somewhere. I think it was here. We already got the secret room, so we don't need more maps. Here goes all our control out the window. This is it, guys. This is we're back to vampires, unfortunately. Okay. This could go so badly. We have no. We got the map. We got everything. I mean, in fact, we have killed 10 shamblers at least now, I believe. Like we're far into. Oh yes, predigestion. We're far into Shamblerville. Like we've been selling items because we have to. Yeah, I sell Shambler items every time. We keep getting double Shambler. Okay, that's 5, so that puts him at 11. You're at 12. Okay, so let's hit you. Come on. Good. Okay, so you're dead. Increase that. Okay, we're down to 1. If we can get through this without a vampire, I'm going to be really happy about it. Pre-digestion. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay, kill this guy quick before we get vamped, please. Nice. We got through it. No vampires. We did it. We did it, guys. That'd be really nice to take home. Let's count hunger checks. If there's a hunger check in this next spot, then we get a free hallway. Then we hit one on the way back. Then we get a free hallway. Then we hit one on the way back. Then we would get a free hallway. Then we would hit one on the way back. Then a free hallway. Then hit one. Then a free hallway. Then hit one. No, we can't drop our food yet. Can't drop shovels. Can't drop keys. Medicinal herbs we want to hold on to. I'm gonna take it over the. I'm gonna take it over that. Does Swine Prince get angry if you pull Wilbur? If Wilbur gets hit by a burn, anything that does damage, yeah. I mean that's the trigger. The trigger isn't like character dealing damage. The trigger is literally that he takes damage because it's a personal trigger. Yeah, we will learn about the hunger check. Certified educational stream. I got about 5,000 hours. We know the game decently well. Do I think I have the damage up front? No, we're going to want to do this. Yeah, knowing mandatory hunger checks is really helpful. Or like maximum hunger checks. And sometimes you just won't get them, and that's nice. But they spawn at the beginning. Let's do this. So they spawn at the beginning of the map first, and then as you go on, they can spawn extra. We've verified that they spawn throughout your time in the dungeon as well, and we verified that because we picked up a treasure chest once, emptied it, left, and then came back, and the treasure chest spot was replaced by a hunger check. So hunger checks do definitely spawn. Have I beaten this game? Many times. But there's new DLC that just came out, Centaurio, and it was like 2 weeks ago. Shit's rough. Yeah. It's a good game. It's challenging. It's definitely challenging. But we do good. We do all right at it. We do all right. Kind of know what we're doing a little bit. Just verify he's dead. All right, let's stun them. You got one hunger check in an entire medium dungeon. Dude, we got a singular hunger check in Baron's level, I think. Was it Baron? In a Crimson Court map, a large Crimson Court, I had a single hunger check. It was the oddest thing, dude. 10 hours into SK2. 10 hours in, 120 deaths. The last area, which is going to be another 50. By my calculations, this game has been challenging and good. I heard it's really easy, dude. I heard it's like super easy. I heard it's so easy, AJ. Saying you're saying you're working on the last boss. You're getting prepped for him. Have you had the enjoyment of getting a win on it? It's been hard, AJ. I actually don't know what game you're talking about, AJ. You're talking about. You're talking about freaking. I thought you were talking about Mortal Shell, but you're not. You said SK2. What is SK2? Yeah, what is he? I thought he was talking about something completely different. Sinking City 2. Oh, Sinking City is not meant to be a hard game, AJ. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to do this to you. That's SC2. Not if you spell it like this. Not if you spell it like this, guys. Yeah, not if you sell it like that or spell it like that. Then Sin King City. Oh. You guys are just spelling it wrong. Okay, we do want to drag this fight out just a little bit. Oh, he'll die on his own now, so we can do heals and whatnot to everybody. Yeah, big old meow to you, AJ. So trying to get the first clear. Nice, dude. Playing it safe. Yeah, it's really fun, man. Your first win just feels so good in this game, man. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, I got somewhere around 5K hours, and I still just enjoy playing it. I just like playing the game. It's a great game. Sink in my Kink City. Yeah, something like that. Sin Kink City too. Yeah, AJ, I love you so much. Guys, it's kind of crazy how good our health is without a healer here, man. Without a strong healer. Okay, let's think torches. Do I want to start ripping into these? Yeah, we can do that. We can start another gold pile. That's fine. We're close enough. 2 hallways and then backtracking with 8. Yeah, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. We can do that. Bay, how's life? What's going on? Tell me something. Did they make you work? Ooh, we do want to change that. Did they make you work 12 hours again today? Vessel still especially early game. It's it has taken me a long time to not look at how many Vestals we have. Like, to get to the point where, like, if I had no Vestals, we'd be okay. Like, it has taken me many hours to ever get there. Okay, no more fights. So it is time to start looting. Oh boy. That's fine. We're broke, so we kind of need all this. One more hallway, and then we full loot backwards up to here. Then we walk over here, get those, then we walk back. And if there's any fights on the way, we'll pick them up. Oh yeah, go for it. Did I hear Jen leveled up? I heard she was about to. She's in SFK range. I think after this. So guys, after this dungeon. Damn it. After this dungeon, I need to level my WoW character so we can do SFK today. With everybody in our guild. Yeah, I gotta do that. I will have to play some, but we're playing WoW Hardcore. For those of you who don't know, like this stream, I know we met some new people today. This stream in general, we just do hard stuff. Like we play hard games in general. Like that's always kind of just been our thing for the past several years. And so I am kind of on a World of Warcraft kick, but we're playing hardcore WoW where if your character dies, he's just dead, and then you get really sad. Okay, let's count hunger checks. Yeah, so we got a dungeon that I need to level to today so I can tank it for our community. We got a guild that we're all part of. As long as I don't fall asleep, that was so funny. Okay, let's count hunger checks. I got a hunger ring, so they're by 3s, right? It's going to cost us 3. So one hunger check potentially, free hallway. 2 hunger check, free hallway. 3 hunger check, free hallway. 4 hunger check, free hallway. 5 hunger check, free hallway. 6 hunger check, free hallway. So we need 6 food. 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, I can't drop food yet. No dropping food yet. Anti-venom I can drop. And I can drop medicinal herbs. I think these are the things I can't drop. Skig suffered his schedule post-death. Has suffered his schedule post-death. He didn't die. No, he didn't die. Oh, his post-Wailing Caverns death. He did not do it yet. Yeah, he did not die after Wailing Caverns. Super weird. I anticipate that death coming soon, but yeah, he's... It hasn't happened yet. If he goes into a dungeon with us today, maybe he'll die. But yeah, it's our whole guild. For anybody new, our whole guild is hardcore. So when we go into dungeons, especially when like people don't know what they're doing and are new to the game, it gets really fun, scary, and interesting. Okay, please don't be anything too bad.
The way is lit. The
Oh,
path
that is
clear.
actually really bad.
We require
This
only
is very
strength
bad.
to follow it.
Okay, so let's think. We obviously have to do this. I mean, again, we have a lot of control here. He resisted. 10. We better do this. He will die on his turn, so let's go to the next target. When he's in a group, he's fine, but when he goes off questing on his own, he makes questionable choices. That's true. That's actually true. If he's in a group, he does better. He does behave himself. Tomorrow, guys, we will be playing Star Wars. The reviews are looking like it's really good. People are being really careful about spoilers because they say it actually has a great story. It sounds like it's a winning game. It sounds like it's hard. So we are excited about the new Star Wars Tactics game. We're looking forward to it. So we're gonna play that tomorrow. We're gonna just it's tomorrow. No, yeah, it is out tomorrow. Yeah, it is out tomorrow. Yeah, game is out tomorrow. Thought Ghoul cannot be in here? We're mid-tier. Yeah, they absolutely can. They can be anywhere. Yeah, ghouls are just a standard undead, unholy. Just kind of hoping for a crit. Ah! Why do they have so much HP? Because they're very tall. Very tall guys. Tall people have lots of HP, man.
The blood quickens.
How much HP do I have, dude? I got not a lot, I'll tell you that. Stream looks different on mobile. Yeah. So, Psycho, on mobile, turn your camera. Or turn your phone. So I run the dual broadcasting thing because I'm not a coward, Monozaki. But yeah, go if you take your phone and turn it, and you'll see it'll actually shift form.
Their curse
Is very cool.
champion falls.
Yeah, he's a coward. He told me why he doesn't do it, but I forget why. I think he said it was giving him trouble, which is fair. Okay, we will come back and loot that before we go there. Because he's a coward. All right. Now we can see how many hunger checks. So, free hallway, hunger check, free hallway, hunger check, free hallway, hunger check, free hallway, hunger check. This would be a free hallway. If I counted it right, I can get rid of my food. Right? Yeah, should be able to. Hang of the Duelist stances are confusing. I think the best way to get the hang of the Duelist is to just not worry about it. Like just go, what's the right move right now? Oh no, we'll hit this on the way back. This is an amazing dungeon. Yeah, this is a good dungeon for us. This has gone very well. Like literally just Frog just don't even care. Like you don't got to here's the thing, you don't have to master her cuz she's just really good. You really don't have to master her. Just be like, "Hey, does that move look cool?" Boom. Sweet, I'll do it. I'll do the cool looking move. What's next? Suggesting we use common sense. We tried that earlier and people were mad, man. People got real mad about it. We've had some conversational challenges today. All right. Have you played D2 hardcore? Wait, D2. There's too many D2s. There's too many D2s. I don't know which D2 that is. Donkey 2. Oh, Diablo 2? We played Path of Exile 2 hardcore. I have not engaged with Diablo 2 in a hardcore context, but Path of Exile 2 we went pretty hard on. We went in blind. blind on hardcore, so like the first time we engaged with any boss was like the first time that I'd ever seen it. Really stressful doing hardcore blind bosses, but in early access we went through the whole thing. So we will go through, we'll end up doing that again. You have good news. I'm very excited about 1.0, dude. I'm super excited about 1.0. Couldn't be more excited about it. Let's see if we can do that. Please move back. Banner takes off. 50% of the chat now can be closed. Oh, yeah, that was always there. Bay, that X was always there. That X was always there. Into the games, you're like, nice, dude. It's really nice to meet you. The World of Warcraft one is different than like our normal vibe. But again, hardcore has changed it for me. I have no desire to play any WoW not hardcore. Like, I have zero interest in playing retail. We play classic hardcore for WoW, so it is a little different, but again, the vibe is like we do challenging stuff. It was there yesterday. Yeah, it was always there. It was always there, guys. It was always there. It was always there. Always there. Yeah, we just, if something is challenging, we like to try it. XCOM, we've gone through XCOM on Legendary Iron Man and got our win. I have no desire to play any WoW that is like retail or non-hardcore or anything like that. Like, I only want to play like hardcore classic WoW. That is appealing to me. Nothing else is. Why did you do that? Diablo 2 is amazing hardcore. Oh, I bet it is, dude. I bet it is. I used to play hardcore when you were younger. Nice, dude. Yeah, I did. Back in the day, I did some Diablo 3 hardcore, but that was back when the internet was less reliable as well, so that was kind of an issue, you know? The worries? Why? Okay, that's fine. Not Long War, no. We didn't do Long War. How do I say this? Long War's fine. Long War's cool. I kind of don't engage with mods until I've gone through the core base of until I play a game as intended by the developers, generally on hardest. I don't really go, oh, I need to install a mod to make it more fun. Like, I love the concept of design intention. That's like a big deal for me. Is like this community has like a lot of friends who are developers, and so I really, really care about design philosophy and consistency. And so I find that no matter how much somebody likes a mod, there's always something that pulls me out of it. The second I install mods, I stop caring about a game. I guess that's the way to say it. Is like every single time I've ever installed mods, it feels mentally to me like installing cheats. Like it loses me right away. I guess I could have done that for a heal. It loses me every single time. The second I do that, because then it feels like even if somebody tries to integrate a perfect example, there is in Darkest Dungeon 1, there is a total conversion. Total conversions are a little different because then somebody's like trying to create something in something else, right? A whole thing, a whole vision. But like there's a total conversion called Black Reliquary. It's pretty cool. There are a couple things in that, though, that are borrowed from other mods that just take me right out of it. The giant robot. It feels like it doesn't belong in the game. Its size on the screen is visually inconsistent. The way it interacts with the world looks bad. And so it feels like I instantly lose the fantasy when we have the robot, right? And so, in general, that is how I just kind of feel about mods, is the second I'm playing XCOM and a Space Marine runs across the screen, I just stop caring. Like, I just can't get myself to care. It just feels silly.
I know I've been a bit away and work has been rough, but know that I am still excited about this stream and what comes next. I have missed the constant game shelving. I can not help but reminisce on the Phoenix Point days or that one time where you dropped Torchless Darkest Dungeon.
No, I did not drop it. We did something else. We started playing something else.
In the pipeline. Just like this Darkest Dungeon and WoW once Zero Company releases. Looking forward to many days, maybe even weeks of shelving games.
Just to clarify, the person who did that thing earlier was not Bay.
He only cares about the snake lady.
Okay, I do actually care about the snakes. Yeah. Thank you, Bay. Thank you, Mick Awesome. What's going on, guys? Thank you, Mick Awesome. Thank you for showing up. It's nice to see you, Bay. Thank you for the bits. I should have doused. I should have doused my torch there just for an extra roll. It was Bay. It was not Bay. It was somebody else. But yeah, I just really lose interest in stuff when the second mods get involved. I just really end up not being excited about something that I was liking. I quit. And it just loses me. Okay, we got to make a sacrifice here. Hold on. What am I getting rid of? Probably the 3 deeds. We do need deeds, though. Probably just the Jade. So this is a good example. I want to use this dungeon as an example. Is people always go like, hey, if you douse, you get more stuff. Brother, I can't carry more stuff. Like, I literally can't carry more stuff. If I had been doused the whole time, if I had doused to get all the loot the whole time, like, we would be stressed out. We actually would have been at full stress. Like, we would have like I can't carry more stuff. It would be an impossibility. So dousing is like one of those things where people are like, you douse the whole inventory, and it's like, or the whole dungeon, and it's like you just lose. So it ends up costing you money. That was okay. Get it the inventory mod. Whew, man, that's a surefire. And we got tons of heirlooms also. Yeah, I got the heirloom building. I already got the heirloom building. Good, they stayed 3. We don't want them to level. Stress faster. That is nice. Don't care about Night Owl Vertigo. McAwesome, yeah, we're doing the whole chat. We're doing the whole thing again. For anybody who doesn't know what run we're doing, I'll show you really quick. No idea how good it is. Do you want to know how good it is, Bay? It's not actually like amazing, but if you get it early, it's good. Yeah, it won't tell you how many you get. You went Bank, Camp, Trinket 1. I've been playing on Darkest, so you have as much time as you want. Okay with Building Blind? Okay, cool. I'm glad that I did it. It's going to be standard for me, even though it's not as impressive as I think, or as I was hoping. All right, so here's what the run is, guys, for anybody new. First of all, I'm Jared. I have played a lot of Darkest Dungeon on stream. This stream would not exist without Darkest Dungeon. Like quite literally, this game is what I got Twitch partner with. This game is where I met the large majority of people in our community. This game has flavored the types of games that I like to play. It's one of the games that has like been so prominent that I go back to it every so often, just when something new happens, or if just I watch somebody play it for an afternoon and I go, damn it, I'm going to play again. We do a lot of stuff on stream. This is distinctly a variety stream, but like I usually have like 1 or 2 anchor games that I'm playing, and then I do a bunch of random crap. So right now I'm kind of on this big. Well, it's more than a kick because we've committed to running a guild, but we have a hardcore classic World of Warcraft guild we're doing. A bunch of us in the community are doing it together, and we kind of took over. We kind of took over another guild, and so I'm committed to that because it's fun, it's hard. And other people are depending. Like you don't walk away from stuff other people depend on you for. So we're doing that as like an anchor for quite a while. But that's the name of the estate. Yeah. I didn't mention how to pronounce the name of the estate. Asakfi Makasina Hafnimktad Sound from the estate. But we what else Zero Company comes out tomorrow, so you're gonna see it. I'm gonna try to balance 3 games for a little while. That's going to be hard. But I do stream full-time. This is my job. It's a stupid job, but it's my job. So I do get to... Balancing 3 games is going to be hard, but it is feasible. And so if anybody's like, hey, can you, just, 50% this, 50% that, 50% something else. If you guys are, so here's all you can expect on stream for like the next couple months. What about Rogue? Someday. Darkest Dungeon, Hardcore World of Warcraft, and Zero Company. That's what you can expect here for many, many months. I don't think we have anything. You did not. I don't think we have anything coming out in September that I care about. October is gonna. We'll do a mix of horror games and stuff too. But and we also have some Arc Raiders. We play Arc Raiders on occasion. We did about 250 hours on stream at launch. So yeah, this is like we have our community. That's what you can expect here. So here's what the run is for people who don't know. The run that we always do, because you always have streamers who try to do these challenge runs, right? Yeah, right, Glaxnorm? Yeah. The thing that, you guys, all the time streamers will be like, hey, I'm doing torchless, blah, blah. And it's like, okay, that's challenging, but viewers don't get to see the whole game. They see a desperate run to the end and sometimes get a win, but it's pretty rare. And somebody who gets stuck doing torchless as a streamer for years, right? We don't do that. I want you guys to see the whole game. So we put it on the hardest difficulty, and the way we add difficulty is we put ourselves under the 100-week time limit, and we say everything has to be done. All bosses, all regions, all caretaker goals, so every single one of these, which, is all bosses, all characters leveled, so you get to see all of that. We do all journals. I actually collected all the journals already.
You will know the tragic
all the collectible journals are done.
failings.
So we have all that. And then on top of that, we do all districts before the 100-week limit. This is where the real challenge comes in, because we end up having to do the Red Hook. We do have to do 10. Well, not all the time 10, because we do Hunt Down Thing from the Stars to shorten that, but we do the mill also by the end. But that's like the last thing that gets done before the 100 weeks. But yeah, we're rocking and rolling, man. I'm pretty excited about this run. It's been going pretty good. What do we? I mean, I'm kind of at a point. What do I build next here? I don't know, man. Here's the thing. If I do bank, guys, I'm selling all my Crimson Court trinkets almost. How many would I sell? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Crimson Court trinkets so that I could actually get the income to make the bank worth it. We would sell all of that if we make the bank. We're kind of going to build whatever we have. Puppet Theater might be nice. That could save us. I mean, but we do really good on stress anyway. Like, that's the other thing. Is like, yeah, it's nice, but look at our stress. We're pretty good. And we almost always run really good. House of the Yellow Hand could be nice, but that's going to be a while. We can't spend deeds because we still need deeds. We might do Craftworks. Yeah, we'll see what happens next. But, like, the big deal, this is completed already, so we don't need to worry about that. This is we gotta build these before we do that. So, all right. So here's the deal, though, is I told everybody we were going to try to run a dungeon on WoW today. What week? Dude, we're on week 44. We're on week 44. We have 2, 3, 4 region bosses left in mid-tier and Miller. So we have 5 bosses left. Oh, yeah, we're doing that. The first thing we're doing is Cove. Build a Craftworks mac and cheese. Be back in a couple hours. If you need help, I'll hop on. Cool, sweet. How's the pace? We're killing this run, guys. This is the healthiest run we've ever had. And I will say it's probably, realistically, it's probably because of this. I think it's because of the archaeological base camp. I actually think this building is so freaking good that I think it makes it... Yeah, I'll probably beat Bay this time. Yeah, I'll probably beat you. We've just had... I also had a lot of luck with vampires this time. We kept a very low vampire count for a very long time. How much is random amount? Bay, close your ears. I'm going to say it. I'm going to put my hand down. I'm going to put my hand down, and then I'll be done saying it. Okay? Nobody type anything in chat because Bay doesn't want to know. It is 1 to 2 stacks as far as we can tell. So, like, if you're talking Cress, you're talking 12 to 24. If you're talking Deeds, you're talking 6 to 12. Portraits, 6, 3, 4, 6. Hold on, 3 to 6. 3 to 6. Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, it's enough that it, like, you just don't know what they are. All right, now Bay can do that. All right, guys, I do, for the sake of the guild, for the sake of the WoW guild, I do have to switch over to World of Warcraft and level. I got to hit 2 levels really quick as I can, so that I'm ready for a dungeon in a couple hours. So I want to make sure that I'm faithful, because when people are depending on me, I want them to know that they can. So here's the deal. If you are on YouTube, I'm going to shut down the YouTube stream, and then I'm going to relaunch it. So if you're on YouTube and you're enjoying us and you want to get to know us, you want more Darkest Dungeon, or you want to join us for WoW right now, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you are over there. I stream every day. So I'm going to end the YouTube videos and then relaunch 2 other YouTube videos in just a minute. Everybody else, hang with me. If you want to join me for WoW, I know we always lose some Darkest Dungeon heads in here. That is completely fine. If that is the only game you watch, it's really nice to meet you. You're going to get lots of stuff like that. Tomorrow morning, though, I will probably be sitting in the Zero Company directory waiting for Zero Company, but I'll probably do a couple Darkest Dungeon dungeons as we wait. So that's the deal. All right, YouTube, I'll see you in a second. Let me launch these. Let me get rid of these.